Now we want to create the up and over sections. So what I'm going to do here is jump to the elevation looking at the tunnel by here. And again, architecture, model in place. I'll go for the generic models again. There we go. That's fine. And now I want to set my work plane. So I'll just make sure that it's picking the face of something that I'm looking at. And then I'm going to do an extrusion. And let's use the arc. Zoom in a bit. Get it where the existing one is. And we can just lock onto that. And then I'll click on it and use this to just expand it. And I want to make it slightly bigger than the ones that are there. Then I'll use the offset and I'll come in 90 mil. There we go. So we can see it's slightly bigger all the way around. Got to tidy up the bottoms, make sure it's a closed loop. There we go, get the curve correct there. And then use the trim command just to finish off that joint. Repeat on the other side. Material aluminium. Have a quick look at it in 3D. We can see it's over here at the moment. So I'm going to do extrusion start at say 750 and have a little look where that is. And extrusion end, well, I probably don't want it to be more than 8. There we go, 100 mil. So I'll do that, apply. Okay, so let's click on that. And we can see that's by there, which I'm quite happy with. So that gives me that. So I'll just finish that model. There we go. Now I can click on this. Now, it's not possible to copy this in this direction as it is. If we try and do that, it just doesn't let us. So I'll do that just to show you. South, if I go to the copy command, click by there, see, it will only let me go up and down. So what I need to do is I will copy it. I'll zoom in, make sure I get it on the corner, click on it, and then click again in the same place. So I've created a duplicate copy. And then click on that one. I will edit it in place and click on it and change the extrusion. So what I'll do, I'll add, say, a meter to each of those and apply it. And now we can see I've moved it down there. And then I will just repeat this process over and over by here while I'm actually in the editing. All right, so I've done it once. So there's a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, seventh. All right, so I've done 7 copies of that by there. So I'll just remember that. Click on one. Change the there. Click on the next one. So remember 3 this time. Okay, click on the next one. Make this one 4,000. Click on the next one. So basically, I just created lots and lots of them in the same place. And now I'm clicking on them one at a time and just editing the extrusion values to move it further along. And maybe one more, I think. Okay, so we can see I've actually done too many there. So I will delete this one. And then this one you would obviously make on the end of your ramp. So I will drag that across here and just lock that into place by there. And then I can see that that's 7.3. I'll make that 7385, and I'll make that 7585, and there we go. So it looks the same. All right, and that's our first string of those. So I'll finish that model. We can look at that in 3D, and that looks pretty good. Okay, so basically for the top section, we can just repeat that in its entirety. Now, I'll just stop this video by here.